Welcome, Brainiacs, and get ready to have a mind-blowing experience. Join us on the night before New Comic Book Day. We will show you and unveil the freshest, most ingenious new comics and graphic novels. You'll see superheroics, fantastic antics, and mind-bending stories from all genres. Watch out for our picks of the week, and stick around for info about upcoming events in and around the store. Now it's time for BrainScan.
Woo! Hey everybody, and welcome to a special edition of a pre-recorded, not live, Christmas BrainScan. Woo!
All right.
Yeah, with all that, I lost my train. Welcome to this episode of BrainScan. We are here at Green Brain Comics, where we will scan our shelves and show you all the new books hitting the racks this week, Thursday, December 26th, 2024. Woo!
Woo!
We are not live. This is pre-recorded, so let us know what you think about all these new books in the comments, but we will not be doing a live picking and pulling of books for you. If there's anything that you see on this video that you're interested in picking up this week, drop us an email, a Comic Hub message, or a phone call, and we will gladly grab those books and put them aside for you in your bin. I am your host, Katie.
Yeah.
And we got Dan on the camera.
Howdy, folks.
Monty will be joining us later on New Comic Book Day, but is not here for this pre-recorded edition of BrainScan. All right. Anything else to add to that?
I think that's it.
All right. Without any further ado, let's get ready to look at some new comics.
Woo!
This is the last New Comics Day of 2024, and we have a modest list of comics to show you. So come on out during your Christmas vacation and pick up the last comics of the year.
Ah, yeah.
We are still experiencing a couple of late box issues here, including all of our kids' middle grade books, but dropping, hopefully, by the end of the day on Thursday. Volume 1 of Blake Laser, Disney Atlantis, Disney Sword in the Stone, Rugrats, Volume 2, bestest comics ever. And Wings of Fire, Volume 8, Escaping Peril.
One of them best-selling series.
Over here on our middle grade shelf.
Yeah.
So all of those books will arrive later in the day on Thursday, December 26th.
I think at this point that is actually very unlikely.
Oh.
We are not showing progress on the 2 boxes that we are waiting for from Diamond. And consequently, we are probably going to wind up featuring those books on next week's new list.
Gotcha.
We'll see what happens there.
Is that going to be the same case for all of the late arriving comics?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
These are all because of Diamond's lateness.
So, hopefully by next week, we will have Dick Tracy, Volume 1. In our crime section. But over here in our action-adventure section, which may also be a crime book.
Yeah.
You know, it's about murder and that. We do have this new release here, Dust to Dust, from J.G. Jones and Phil Bram. It's set in the Dust Bowl, and it's got murder. Dust Bowl of the early 20th century American in Oklahoma.
During the Great Depression.
The Great Depression. With murder and suspense and dust. But it's beautifully painted in this monochrome style by J.G. Jones. And I am very excited to check it out. And I'm going to make it my last pick of the week of 2024.
Right.
Woo!
Just a note, that is published under the Giant Generator imprint over at Image Comics.
Nice.
That's run by Rick Remender.
All right, moving on down to the horror section. A couple of late arrivals here as well. Autumn Kingdom 4 and Creeping Below 2. But we do have the new issue of Creepshow, number 4 of 5.
This features art and story by Mike Carey, Mark Torres, and Aki Bright.
Hello Darkness will arrive soon enough. Issue number 6. As well as Return of the Living Dead, number 1, which coincidentally may have to be next week's Sean's pick of the week.
There it is.
Woo! Sean is a big fan of zombies. Talk to him about zombies.
He's a big fan of Return of the Living Dead, too, so that's cool.
Oh, yeah. He's doubly excited there. All right. We do have The Sickness, number 6 of 14.
Yeah, this looks like a pretty gross part of the story. This whole series has been super gross.
Yeah.
But yeah, leafing through it, it's terrifying.
Are you down with The Sickness?
Oh, I'm frightened of being down with The Sickness.
And arriving eventually, Vampirella Holiday 2024. What a book to be late. That wraps up our horror section. And now let's swing around and see what's new over here in our original graphic novels. We have this really cool looking book, Monday, an apocryphal comic book by Andy Hartzell.
Really phenomenal cartooning on this book with a biblical theme picking up after the 7th day of creation on Monday.
Yeah, the 8th day. Uh-oh. What things are a brewing on the 8th day? What could go wrong? What needs to be changed?
Reality is having a Monday.
All right, that's it on our OGNs. And we got one over here on our romance and erotica. It is Violent Flowers by Maria Lovett, number 4 of 4, wrapping up this miniseries.
Another pretty cover.
Ooh, pretty bloody.
Yeah.
Pretty bloody.
Bloody.
All right, nothing over here, nothing over there.
Nothing over here, nothing over there.
Nothing over there, nothing.
We
Oh!
do have this thing around the corner here.
Ooh, it is the Massiverse fighting card game team up expansion. Oh wait, is that the regular?
So yeah, the one on the right is the basic box. That is a 2-player versus setup game, and the team up. Thank you.
Go ahead.
And the fighting card game team up expansion expands that to multiplayer. And here we got a nice rolled up play mat all for the Massiverse fighting card game. That is also collaborative with the Pocket Paragons rule set. So any games that are in the Pocket Paragons rule set is completely compatible. Oh yeah.
Cool. We do have the new catalogs for Marvel, DC, IDW. And that's it so far?
Yep, we get previews through Diamond.
Really? Thanks for that hot tip. Now we're over here in our sci-fi section. Let's see what's new over here. We got the Dawn Runner hardcover by Rom V and Evan Cagle.
Amazing art, not just beautiful covers from Evan Cagle. A very cool story from Rom V. It's amazing. I think it's also Monty's Pick of the Week.
Woo!
Giant robots. Cool.
Cool. Check it out. All right, over here on our last on our sci-fi shelf, we have Void Rivals, number 15.
With another fantastic Transformer debut in this series.
Nice. That wraps up our sci-fi shelf. Now let's see what's new in indie superheroes. Starting with Geiger, number 9.
This is the final fill-in issue for artist Paul Pelletier. Does have a couple pages from Gary Frank. Leads into a fantastic new arc.
G.I. Joe, number 312.
Setting that record with every issue.
I thought that was Spawn.
It's the highest ever recorded issue of G.I. Joe.
Oh. Also new this week, Hornsby and Halo, number 2. Oh, wait. Also, under G.I. Joe, we got this variant cover.
Oh, yeah. Very nice negative space variant by somebody. R.
That's an R?
A Q.
Hornsby and Halo, number 2.
Very cool Ghost Rider inspired cover.
And Redcoat, number 8. Lots of Ghost Machine this week.
Yeah. Jeff Johns, Brian Hitch. Good times.
Ooh, the new series of Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger.
37 pages of comics for only $33.99. What a deal.
Sam and Twitch, Case Files, number 9. Ooh, a new case begins, part 1.
Ooh. From
Nice.
Todd McFarlane.
From Todd McFarlane. Violator, number 4 of 6.
Yes, continuing the story from Mark Andreyko with a different artist on every issue, focusing on the history of the Violator. We got this cool cover from, I think, the interior artist Bonacorsi. And then we got a B cover from David Mack.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, and we
That's
also
wild.
got new printings of issues 3 with a Ben Templesmith cover and a second printing of issue 2 with, I think it's a Jock cover. Pretty cool. Hooray, we got them all in stock.
All right.
Spawnoverse.
Also a big Spawnoverse week. And rounding up our indie superhero shelf with The Tin Can Society, number 4 of 9.
Another late shipping book from Image Comics, also from Giant Generator.
Nice. That wraps up our indie superheroes shelf. Now let's see what's new in fantasy adventure.
Ooh, this will be a quick one.
Oh, it's Uncanny Valley, number 7 of 10, arriving soonish.
Soonish. Fingers crossed.
All right. Now let's see what's new from the DC universe. Hooray, we got DC, and we got a lot of DC. So let's see what's new here. We got a 4th printing of Absolute Batman issue number 1, in case you missed it.
Classic Nick Dragata cover.
And a 2nd printing of Absolute Batman number 2.
Hooray.
All right, so now we got 1 and 2 in stock.
Yeah.
Oh, and 3. Burp, 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 burp. You can catch right up. It's not too late. We got a new issue of Detective Comics. It's number 1092.
Continuing the new story by Tom Taylor and Michael Janine.
The Bloody Mystery of Asima. Batman, the Brave and the Bold, number 20.
I think it's getting close to the final issue of this anthology featuring Gotham characters.
Is that Man-Bat?
It's Bat.
Is that Bat? Here is a highly anticipated book. It's number 3 of Batman, Gargoyle of Gotham by Raphael Grandpa.
Many times requested, many times delayed. It's finally here.
Hooray.
Hooray. It's beautiful.
Batman, The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, number 4 of 10.
Featuring interiors by Cliff Chang.
Ooh. This book is also a different artist on every issue, right?
That's correct, yes.
Same format there. Batman Santa Claus Silent Night returns, number 5 of 5, wrapping up this holiday-themed miniseries.
That's right. They did it. Only one day late.
Someone's on the naughty list.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's technically not because the original street date was the 25th, and we had to be like, no.
No.
Black Canary, Best of the Best, number 2 of 6.
Another beautiful cover with interiors by Ryan Sook.
Nice. DC Horror presents number 3 of 4 for the penultimate issue of this miniseries.
Also, Wonder Woman needs a sandwich.
That's
Eat a
so
sandwich.
gross looking. Eat a sandwich. How about stop getting your face all...
Or, yeah, drink
Wired
some
up.
water.
The Flash, number 16, also drops this week. Secrets of Skartaris.
Skartaris.
Is that Skartaris?
Skartaris is a world. I think it's where Warlord hangs out.
Is that where this giant creepy fish guy hangs out?
Yeah.
Green Arrow, number 19. Secrets rising to the surface. Oh, they both have secrets on them. Secrets and secrets.
Ooh, with a Torrin Clark cover.
Nice. Green Lantern Dark, number 2 of 7. Also highly anticipated.
Yeah, and we also got a foil cover on this one by Dustin Nguyen.
Oh, foily. Very nice.
There it is. Green Lantern Dark.
Harley Quinn, number 46. Buy
Look.
this comic or the monkey dies.
That monkey will be fine. Probably not.
Rocket Monkey not appearing in this comic. Huh?
Oh. It'll be all right.
You'll never know if he's fine or not. Justice League Unlimited, number 2.
Continuing a story from Mark Waid and Dan Mora. We got this one with the Dan Mora cover. Then we got a 1 in 25 by somebody. That's very nice. And 1 in 50 also by somebody. Yeah.
Lucas Meyer.
Right on. And we also got a very late shipping raised UV foil variant.
Whoa.
For
yeah.
Justice League Unlimited #1. That is a wraparound cover as well.
I don't know if you can see the raised part on camera, but yeah, you can feel it.
You can feel it. Justice League #2 and #1. Hooray.
Ooh, here's a new series. It's METAMORPHO, the Element Man #1.
Flying out of the events of DC All-In METAMORPHO, the Element Man returns, written by Al Ewing, with art and this cover by Steve Lieber. We got this 1 in 25 by Steve Beach. Yeah, super excited about this series. I'm making it my pick of the week.
Woo!
Yeah, Al Ewing, Steve Lieber.
Nice. Power Girl #16, No Fight.
Another beautiful.
Like a snow fight.
Ooh, yeah. Pardon me.
I'm sorry.
Another beautiful Yannick Paquette cover.
Superman in Action Comics #1081.
This is the final issue of the weekly shipping storyline by Mark Waid and Flint Henry.
Nice. Talk about breaking a record with every issue.
Yeah. There it is.
Superman #21 also drops this week. Save the date.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
What's going on?
There's this guy too. And last but not least, it's Absolute Wonder Woman issue #3. Ooh, I can't wait to see what
Another best-selling series from the Absolute Universe. This is written by Kelly Thompson with art by Hayden Sherman. We got this Danny cover on the 1 in 25.
Nice.
And this full art variant on the 1 in 50. That's by Ariel Diaz. Absolute Wonder Woman #3.
Cover A looks pretty nice too. That wraps up the DC Universe. Now let's see what's new in the Marvel Universe.
Ooh, lots of excitement this week as well.
It's Ultraman X Avengers #3.
Ultraman versus Galactus.
Yes, punch him.
Very exciting.
West Coast Avengers #2.
With a dynamic Ben Harvey cover.
Blade #3 Red Band edition.
Ooh, it's all bagged up for your protection.
Appropriate audiences only. Hell Hunters #1.
Exploring the history of the Ghost Riders, going back to World War II. You got all your favorite World War II heroes. You got your Wolverine, you got your Nick Fury, you got your Bucky Barnes, and you got your Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also new this week, Iron Man #3.
Continuing the Stark Roxxon War, Part 3.
Iron Man Modern Era Epic Collection trade paperback.
Getting it back in print from Matt Fraction and Salvador LaRocca, some of my favorite modern day Iron Man comics.
Stark Disassembled.
Good stuff.
Is Kidpool and Spider-Boy #1. Is this a one-shot?
This is a one-shot written by J.T. Yost with art by Nathan Stockman.
Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu.
There it is.
#3. I keep wanting to say Kenosha.
Kenosha.
#3.
From Jed McKay.
Spider-Boy #14.
He's so popular, he gets 2 releases a week.
Whoa.
This
He's
week.
got the giant golden tooth.
From Dan Slott.
It's the Dragon's Challenge. Amazing Spider-Man #64. The 8 Deaths of Spider-Man.
Yeah. Fun cover by Ed McGuinness. Got a 1 in 25 by somebody. It's very nice. And there it is, The Amazing Spider-Man 64.
Another new series. It's TIMESLIDE. Or wait, is this a one-shot also?
This is a one-shot, yes.
The future of the Marvel Universe revealed in TIMESLIDE. It's Cable and Bishop back again for the first time.
I think this has taken over the one-shot spot for the annual Timeless one-shot. This is exploring the past, present, and future of the Marvel Universe, written by Steve Fox with art by Nathan Fiorelli. Yeah, and I couldn't resist this David Nakayama cover, tribute to X-Men 101. Got a 1 in 25 by Bob's Your Uncle.
Oh. Nope. Sure.
Yeah.
Nice. Great job.
TIMESLIDE, number 1. One shot from Marvel Comics.
Ultimate Black Panther, number 11.
One of our best-selling Ultimate titles. And a 1 in 25 by, I think that's Sarah Pacelli.
Nice.
I did it.
Nice. We got the 3rd issue of Mystique.
From Declan Shalvey. Declan Shalvey cover.
And the 1st issue of Sabretooth, The Dead Don't Talk.
This is a mini-series written by Frank Thierry with art by Michael Santamaria.
The Sinister Secrets of Sabretooth.
Yeah.
Exceptional X-Men, number 4. Enter Iceman.
Eve Ewing, Carlos Cañero.
X-Men, number 9.
This is part 3 of Raid on Grey Malkin.
It's an epic collection. It's X-Men, God Loves, Man Kills, the classic Chris Claremont, Barry Windsor Smith. Barry Windsor Smith? Or no, wait, who's that? Some other Smith. I'm mixing it up.
There's a little bit of everybody in there. This has got not only the graphic novel of the God Loves, Man Kills, but it's also got several single issues from the series, which do feature Paul Smith, Dave Cockrum. It's got a Walt Simonson cover reprinted there. All kinds of amazing art. Great era for the X-Men. God Loves, Man Kills.
So much good stuff in there. And wrapping up the Marvel Superheroes shelf with X-Men trade paperback Blood Hunt.
Yeah, that was a popular part of the story.
All right. That wraps up the Marvel Universe. And now we just have a couple more over here in our Star Wars shelf to wrap up this week's list. We have Star Wars The Battle of Jakku Last Stand, number 1.
This is the third of the story arcs from the Battle of Jakku, and this is following the events of Star Wars Return of the Jedi.
All right. And last but not least, it's Star Wars Darth Vader Black, White, and Red trade paperback in softcover.
If you only have normal-sized bookshelves, this is the collection for you. Unless you have a turbocharged, steroid-infused bookshelf, then get the Treasury Edition behind it.
All right, that wraps up this week's list of new comics at Green Brain Comics for Thursday, December 26th, 2024, the last shipping week of 2024. Hopefully everybody had a great year of comics and can't wait to come in and see what's new this week. And of course, pick up your pull bin. If you have any books in your pull bin, we kindly ask you to clean out your pull bin by the end of the year, and that really helps us to not have to pay taxes on unsold product that is sitting waiting for you. You can always pay on ComicHub or by credit card over the phone if you cannot make it in by December 31st, but we do implore you, please, let's start off 2025 on a empty bin. Hooray!
Yeah. All right.
That really helps your local small business continue to serve you with new comics every week. Bam-a-lam.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nailed it.
Let's see what else. We got any we did not nail down our New Year's Eve schedule. It's probably going to be similar to this week, where we will do a pre-recorded video and post it hopefully by the 2nd of the year, the 2nd of the month, 2nd of January, letting you know what new comics are dropping that week. Are you doing a final order video?
You know, I have not looked at the FOC list yet. Hopefully that'll be waiting for me in the mailbox this afternoon. Yeah, I'm missing that production, so I want to get back in the chair as quick as possible. I'll let you know.
As far as new release day, I think industry is still saying the 1st, so that we might be here on January 1st for a limited time with some new books. We will keep everybody posted via social media, so please check all those sources. You can find us at Green Brain Comics on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, where this video will be posted as soon as possible. And that goes with our holiday hours as well, how late we're going to be open on New Year's Eve, and our holiday hours, our new release hours for comics shipping January 1st or 2nd, depending on when we receive our boxes.
Yeah, regardless, everything's wonky at the end of the year. The diamond delays are just making it weirder. We'll do our best to get the books on the shelf as quick as possible and make sure that you have access. Yeah.
Yes. Otherwise, we have our next Brain Candy coming up on Monday, January 20th?
Yeah, I think it's super late that month.
Something like that. Either way, it's the third Monday of January. I believe it's also Martin Luther King Day. That always seems to line up with the third Monday for us. And then we have our next drink and draw on February 14th over at Downey. That's pretty much. And then, of course, Free Comic Book Day on Saturday, May 5th. I know it's only a few months away, but it is a few months away, and we are going to be ordering those comics real soon, if not already.
Yeah, next week.
All right, I think that wraps it up.
That's it. You want to just do a dead end here?
Well, no, I want to say thanks, everybody, for tuning in to this week's episode of BrainScan. We normally do this live every Tuesday at 6:30 on our Facebook and our YouTube channels, but we are going pre-recorded for the holidays due to the days of the holidays and the shipping schedule and all of that good stuff. So be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy our content so that we stay in your feed and you never miss an episode. Check out our web store at greenbraincomics.com as well as our retailing partner at COMICHUB.com. Hope everybody is having a wonderful holiday season, and we will hit you back up next week. But I hope we will see you before the end of the year here at Green Brain Comics.
Yeah! Woo!
Until then, as always, we are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Now in our 40th year. 2025 is going to be our 40th anniversary year, so look for big anniversary things happening there as well.
Yeah.
All right. Happy holidays, everybody. And don't forget to feed your brain. Ho, ho, ho. At Green Brain Comics. Woo!